bring you this way.
The travel squad has truly seen me at my worst.
Yeah. Have you if you want to, you can like take. I know you want kind of tired.
Oh, okay. The
Alright.
Dayquil helps.
That's good.
I don't feel like good, but I don't feel as bad.
Like absolute garbage. You want to open the chat up?
Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to find it. Ew. Oh, hey guys. Steven, Sig. Sig says I'm looking great. Is there a filter on this camera? I definitely need to take a shower.
Yeah, same here. What's up, guys?
Paigey TV, Elizabeth, Josie. Josie, I'm not feeling great today, but I took some Dayquil like an hour ago, and that helped a little bit. Kasha, hello, Crystal, Lori, Ollie J, Pamela, and Jaguar 10. Coco K birthday redemption at the end of the month for Fane.
Yes, hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, that'd be nice, but I'm not gonna stress it. I mean, I know some people get COVID. Oh, we also have some tea about, like, we found out some information, or we
Yeah.
realized some things about COVID after, like, COVID on the ship after we got off the ship.
We sure did.
And we also, like, can tell you guys how. We still made the vlog. We closed it at home. Oh, let me change the audio before I forget this time.
Will you get me one of those too?
The COVID test?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to just do it, just to
There you go.
check.
But no, we found out some things about COVID on the ship, on Symphony of the Seas. We realized some things, and we had to get off, and there was a different disembarkation than normal
Yeah.
to get off the ship.
But we vlogged it.
Yep. So I think instead of the boarding day first thing, we're probably gonna put out the COVID vlog,
Yeah.
the last day, first day, as the first day, just so you guys can see the updates with that. But yes.
We finally got some tests, so Fane can take one. Because they never ended up testing him on the ship.
If you don't feel like you're up to talking.
Okay.
Okay. But how are you feeling today?
Not great. I woke up a few times in the night, and then this morning when we first got up to get ready to leave, I felt like pretty, okay.
Yeah.
And then it just kept getting worse. Like, it was a lot of energy to get off the ship. And we had to, stand in line for a little bit.
Yo, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
That was also eye-opening because we saw how many actual people there were.
Guys,
had COVID.
There were so many.
Yeah, we weren't the only ones. Let's just say that.
We definitely were not. But yeah, and then it just kept getting worse. So, I felt pretty awful today. But I took some Dayquil, an hour ago, and it's I don't feel good. But, as Faye was saying, it's I don't feel, absolutely horrible. I feel horrible, but I don't feel absolutely horrible. So.
Yeah, at least not like last night. So, Stephen Hunt, Paigey TV, Elizabeth's in the house. What's up, guys? Keisha, what's up? By the way, I'm still feeling pretty nice. I don't feel any...
Just brag about it, why don't you?
Let us know if we're coming in loud and clear. We are not on the cruise ship. We're back in the hotel. We went back to We went back to Laura's mom's city that she lives in, but we booked a hotel instead because she lives with her mom, so your grandma.
Yeah, my grandma. And I wouldn't want to infect my mom anyways, but
yeah.
She let us, we couldn't check into the hotel till 2, so she let us sit in the driveway in our car for a couple hours, and she let me come in and use the bathroom at one point and maybe put gloves on and locked my grandma in her room, and she put her mask, we all had masks on.
She probably Lysol the air behind you.
I'm sure she did, but I got to see one of my cats for a second in Aries, so it was nice.
Jen Reed said, "Have you tested yourself, or are you positive?" I'm like, The live just started. No, the tests are still here though. We got some at-home tests just to. I know they're not as like sensitive as PCR, but we're definitely.
That's why I'm curious to see if mine pops positive. At this point, I'm like, I have it, but like, I want to see.
Pagey TV has a question. Has this changed y'all's perception of cruising, vacationing? Sorry if this question is offensive. I don't find it offensive.
No, it's not offensive. I definitely don't feel as like I feel like I was starting to feel more carefree, and I definitely don't now.
Yeah, especially with all because the carnival spirit situation, and then also
Let me switch it
this.
to this side. That way, when I have to cough, I'm not coughing toward you.
This whole carnival situation, and then all this, and then this cruise being like 90% capacity, definitely has like awoken us because we did kind of get like used to the low capacity cruises, but this one, yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of felt like we were like good because it was just like we've been on so many since the pandemic, and like I just felt like okay, like I guess we've skipped it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't not skipped it, but just dodged it. But yeah.
J Gore 10 says, did Royal Caribbean pay for the hotel near your mom's? No, we have to pay for it. But the thing about Royal Caribbean and paying for hotels, on the sheet it says that they actually reimburse you, so you got to pay for it and then like file something to get reimbursement. I'm gonna try it to see what's up because your name's still on the list.
Did you bring those papers?
Yeah, I brought all the papers. Okay. Just in case you wanted to make a video. So I'm gonna try to and like the food and stuff like that, but like we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do because I hated to pay it out of pocket, but we'll see. John Henderson says, praying for a rapid recovery for Laura. Happy birthday, Fane. Stay strong. Yes.
Thank you.
Say Cruiser says, sharing this definitely lets us know it's real and still out there. Praying you guys feel better. And then Tom and Sandy says, what's up, TravelSpree? What's up?
Hey, guys.
Are you guys driving to Tampa or are you driving home? Let us know. Okay, so as you guys know, yesterday, Laura tested positive on the cruise. We had to quarantine in a cabin. They said they were gonna test me and they never did. I kind of had to force my way to stay with her because I was like, hey, I'm coming too. And they're like, oh, okay, hold on. And so like, okay, you can come too. Like,
Yeah.
it was kind of weird. You guys know they were.
It was weird. They were almost gonna just like let you like go do your thing.
Yeah,
and it's
just like have fun.
That doesn't seem smart.
No, so they didn't test me. The food was cool. We ordered all this different types of food.
It was free.
All free. Movies were free. All that stuff. But I wanted to test myself and see if there's something up. Because
I'm just gonna test for fun.
Because I need to know, like, because I have some shoots coming up. I'm supposed to travel to Bermuda this weekend. That doesn't look like it's happening. So yeah. So we'll see. So you guys are gonna see this live.
Yeah.
On the live stream.
We're doing it.
Let's see. Amy Rogers says, "Hey squad." Hey. Brian says, "I hope you guys feel better."
Thank you.
LJ says, "Lauren Fane, how are you? How and where did you get the COVID-19 prescription pills? We don't have any. These are just COVID tests."
This is tests. It's not pills.
Yeah, CVS. Thought of y'all all night and this morning while at work. Amy Rogers, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tom and Sandy we're in Orlando and with one of our daughters. Nice. Is it the one that you're telling us at dinner? Jessica Hunter says, "Hey guys, new subscriber here. Welcome to the Travel Squad. Sorry to hear your cruise got cut short. Hope you feel better soon. I got COVID in January and it wasn't that bad for me, just like a head cold." I think that's like what you feel like, right?
Yeah, honestly, that's what it was. I feel like that's what I thought yesterday, but today I'm feeling more like it's like the flu.
A body thing.
Yeah.
All right, so clear test, brand new, just came out of the package. You can see that there's no lines on it, so brand new. If you guys haven't already and you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button for us. We'll bring you some content, and the first video that we bring out would be the COVID, what it was like getting COVID on a cruise ship. We're not gonna do boarding day or anything like that because I want to get that one out quick.
Oh yeah.
And here we go. Do you guys ever think you'll be watching someone do the COVID test live on YouTube? Why are you reading so loud?
Because I can't breathe through my nose.
Remember someone asked me that?
I hate you.
Remember someone asked me that?
Oh, yeah.
Brianna says, I have COVID now for the second time. I have bad body aches today. You had a little bit of that, didn't you?
A little bit. I just feel sore. I feel like I worked out a lot.
So right now, if you guys are new...
Squeeze the tube.
Yeah.
Okay.
It said don't squeeze the tube?
No, squeeze it.
Okay. If you guys are new, we are just now doing our tests. I didn't get tested yesterday. So we're doing one right now. And then we are seeing if I am positive or negative with this home test.
Ooh, I almost just spilled that.
Amy says when the views go up.
Huh?
I don't get it either. Yeah, guys, we have 67 and 29 likes.
Oh. Okay.
We need to get that up, please. Pagey TV has a question. Do you guys know how travel insurance is going to benefit you both in this situation? I feel really bad for Laura. If I could, I would come help. So we don't get travel insurance. We haven't gotten travel insurance, so we don't know. Because we signed up for this cruise when like cruise of confidence was a thing and all that, so we don't really.
Oh yeah.
We don't really have.
I have it, guys. I already see the line.
We don't have. We didn't get it.
Wow. It's like more real seeing it.
Let me see.
The T has a line already.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at that. That's your first ever T.
Yep. Do you have it?
I don't know. It's not finished yet.
Okay.
It's not finished. Wow, she was just yelling at me like that. Everyone's saying, I hope you feel better soon. Do you both still have taste and smell?
Yeah.
It's from Sig Cruisers. Sig Cruiser. Yeah, you can still taste and everything, right?
Yeah.
Laura, someone asked how you taste and smell. I'm in the bushes watching. Feel better, loves. Thanks for calling me, darling. Amy Rose says, L's and T's, baby.
Is it still clear?
I don't know. It's not done yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it said it takes about like 15 minutes, but yours was like, yes, you have it.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen this.
So let's tell the people what we found out about in the group about the COVID outbreak on our cruise ship.
Look how like freaking solid that line is.
So this is Laura's. You guys can see
Man.
the two lines on Laura's test right now. So she definitely has the C.
The C.
Not chlamydia.
Oh my god.
But let's talk about the COVID. We did some researching. We talked to some people about the outbreak that happened on the ship, and it wasn't just us. It wasn't just an isolated situation. There was kind of a weird situation when we got off the ship where we noticed. I don't know if they did it they grouped people together by floors or whatever. But the cabin, we were in 6604. The group in front of us was 6610, and the group in back of us was 6603, right?
I think it was 6630.
30. So like, the cabins on our floor, for some reason, like there was just multiple people on our floor that had it. That was right next to us. So we don't know if it was like an outbreak on our floor, or an outbreak like. We don't know. It just seems really odd that everyone that was in the line with us was on the 6th deck.
Yeah.
We did find out that there were some people that were in quarantine for like 3 days, 4 days on the cruise ship. That was a little nerve-wracking because we definitely didn't know. They kept it hush-hush. But there was a lot of people this morning getting off the cruise ship.
Yeah, there's people that tested positive like day 4.
Yeah.
Let me see your test. I want to see.
When we get to 100 people in here, we have 97. Okay, we got 100. You sure you want to see it?
Yeah, you're negative, I'm sure. Oh, wait. Okay, like I'm not even kidding.
No,
I'm not even kidding. I can see a faint line.
Let me see. There's no way. No, there's not. There's not even a line
Faint.
there. There's not even a line. Look, you're making. There's not even a line. What are you talking about?
I
Laura
swear.
is seeing things.
I swear I can see like
There's
the
no line.
faintest.
No, there's not.
I'm not lying.
Look at this. Do you guys see a line? I don't. Let me see your flashlight. Do you guys see a line? Did I hurt you?
No.
I felt like I got caught on something. I don't see a line at all on this. I'm sorry, it's not really focusing on this thing, but like, there's no line. If we have 15, we have like 10 more minutes to go.
You don't see that.
See what? Okay, I see a slight line. It's starting to come.
I told you.
But I don't know.
It's like very, very faint.
I don't know. I might just be wanting to see, because like I can like readjust my eyes and it's gone. I don't know.
Well, let's let it chill for a
Let's
second.
let's let it chill for a little bit, yeah. But no, there's the line. There's like we showed you guys yesterday. There's a whole bunch of bags that we put our trash in, like the biohazard bags, and they were like throughout the hallway. I tried to get some as good footage as I could, but like it was like bags and bags and bags. Like so, like the floor was full of people. Third floor was full of people. I think.
Like I thought maybe there were like a few other rooms down there with us, but when we came out in the morning, it was just like every single room had trash in front of it.
Yeah, I would say what was it? We were on the starboard. We were on port side of the cruise ship, and the third floor was just littered with biohazard bags. Families, all that stuff. We saw people.
Yeah, lots of families.
Yeah, we were seeing people like their kids were testing positive and stuff. So there definitely was something going on. But I would say at least 100 people. At least 100 people were testing positive. Right now.
Evidently, the Bolero's crew was like
Oh yeah.
wiped out. I don't know.
The whole Bolero's music.
Yeah.
Scene.
So I don't know what happened on this cruise, but
I feel like the karaoke place was like a super spreader event on the ship.
I could see that.
This karaoke bar was packed to the gills. People were standing around and stuff. Yeah, good. Do you want a face cloth or something?
No, I'm okay.
All right.
I feel like I have a fever. What are you doing? What the hell? What was that?
I don't know. I'm just messing around.
Crazy.
Oh yeah. There's like the slightest. Yeah. Okay, it's coming out more.
Let me see. Yep. I think Fane's positive, guys.
Yeah, it looks like.
Asymptomatic.
Looks like I'm an asymptomatic a-hole because
It's very faint.
you can see it a little bit in the camera.
Hopefully he doesn't get symptoms.
Let me see your phone again, please. Let's see. I don't know if it's probably too bright. You can kind of see it. You're not supposed to move the test. It invalidates it. So that means that I have to do it again. I can see a line though.
Well, we can just like maybe do one tomorrow or the next day.
I mean, I have more tests.
Yeah, but
I can see it.
I think it would make sense if you are positive.
I mean, yours were like distinct. Mine's like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you breathed on my test. It's some COVID particles in here. I'm gonna do the test one more time just to check it. Just not right now, but as of right now, I am COVID positive with an asterisk on it. But it's very faint line. Let me see yours.
I think either you're asymptomatic or you might have symptoms like in a few days.
I hope not. Dang, your line is dark.
Yeah, I know.
So this is Laura's. Laura's is as positive, and then this is mine. So it looks like I'm negative, but there's like the slightest of faint lines on mine.
Yeah, it's a faint pink line on Fane's.
So.
Which I think makes sense if he doesn't have symptoms right now.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see kind of the faint line on mine where the T is. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? We'll see. Hopefully, I stay asymptomatic so I can go and do stuff.
I hope you do.
But yes,
I don't want you to suffer.
I wonder if I have any. Let me check to see if I have any clips.
Any what?
Clips. You're hiding yourself from the camera, by the way.
I know. What clips?
Clips on this camera from when I recorded earlier this morning.
Oh, clips. Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys what it looked like in the hallway. So see those red bags right there? They're just all over the floor. That's someone like right next to us. And then there's more down the hall. And then there's even more right there. And then you guys see where Laura's walking. There's more. There's me with 2 hats on. But you can see we're wearing a mask when we're leaving, because this is us leaving the ship. There's more trash right there. So I tried to show it, but like it was a lot of people and there's a lot of stuff going on.
Try my phone.
So I was trying to show you what it is. So you guys will see that in the vlog later on. But yeah, it was a lot of people on Symphony Seas the 30th through the 7th sailing.
Where'd you put your test? Oh, okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then it's funny that there's some new people in here, but we just want to say, even though those people tested positive, there were a lot of people that, we said this earlier, but there was a lot of people who were in our line, our COVID line, they get off the ship, that still decided not to wear their mask. And the crew members and all that stuff were helping us. They're taking our bags, like making it super easy. They put us into cars to take us to a car or a hotel or anything. And the people some families that were testing positive still decided not to wear their mask. And I can understand, hey, cool, I didn't have a mask to bring with. Like, I didn't decide not to bring a mask. Okay, cool. Royal Caribbean in every cabin, like, literally, like, puts mask in your room. So there's no reason you shouldn't have one on unless you choose not to. So it's just a little disturbing. It's a little selfish. These people are trying to help you just like live your life, make it most comfortable for you, and you're still being kind of an asshole. Here are the cars. They had cars waiting for us. Oh, hold on. Wrong clip. Oh, man. Okay, so they're taking our luggage. We're walking off the ship. We got to actually walk on the dock of the ship instead of going through the gangway and all that. But they have cars waiting for us to take us to our cars or hotels or anything like that, which was really nice of Royal Caribbean. You had to pay for it. They pay for everything. You just kind of had like private chauffeurs, and you can see the guys wearing like PPE just to protect themselves, masks, gloves. I don't know what that overcoat thing is, but I've seen doctors wear it. So Royal Caribbean did take pretty good care of us. It's just some people chose not to care about other people. But you guys will see that in the vlog.
Yeah, everyone's telling you to retake your test since you moved it.
Okay.
But yeah, to me, guys, it looked like, I've never been pregnant, but like, you know, a pregnancy test, like some people can take it and it's very early on and they'll have like a very faint second line. That's what faint looks like.
Yeah.
It's like you're slightly pregnant.
Oh, let me show you. So for breakfast today, I showed you guys the menu. You can pick from it, call the number, pick whatever you want. For disembarkation, they don't let you do that. They say, hey, they call like, do you want tea or coffee in the morning? Laura got some tea for her throat and all that stuff. But then they also bring you a to-go box. So It's kind of janky right now because it's been through a lot. But this is Laura's to-go box. It had a sandwich. I'll sit closer.
I had a sandwich and a roll.
Yeah.
Or a wrap.
It had a sandwich and a wrap. The wrap's still in there. The sandwich is gone, or at least the bread is gone.
I just ate the bread.
A sandwich and a wrap. They gave us a yogurt, some granola, and some berry compote, but not a spoon, which is weird.
I didn't eat it.
They gave us an orange, some watermelons, some chunks, a brownie, an apple, and then
they also had like a marble cake.
Yeah, a piece of marble pound cake.
That was pretty good. And then a muffin.
Oh, you got a muffin?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2 cookies.
Okay. The cookies were not very good.
The cookies were not. The cookies are trash.
Oh, yeah.
They're really hard. But yeah, that's what they gave you before you got off.
John Henderson. Yes, we've heard from Griff and Alyssa. They're fine. As far as we know, they haven't said they're feeling bad or any. I don't think anyone in our group is feeling bad.
No, I think it's just.
So.
I think it was just us.
Hopefully, we didn't infect anyone else.
Cause that would suck.
Yeah. Jill, we're gonna stay in a hotel just one night.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive home to Atlanta tomorrow.
Like early tomorrow morning, so we can get back back early afternoon, and then we can just like chill in our apartment in our own bed and stuff.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Call Me Darling said many people are only concerned about themselves. Those will be the same people spreading it.
Yep. Don't worry. We'll dox them in the video. We won't dox them, I promise. We won't dox them. But yeah, it's...
No,
I mean, it is
literally
personal
felt,
choice.
Sorry, I felt like the worst person in the world, like even being around the crew members, like with my mask on. I was just like, you guys do... Like, they like carried our bags for us. I was just like... like, you're putting yourself in harm's way.
I mean, they were double masked too, but like still, that's like, it's not 100% guaranteed, I don't think.
Yeah, it's like, technically, like, you could argue that's their job, but like, their job is not to risk their lives.
No.
Like, that, like, they don't know me. Like,
exactly.
They don't owe me anything. Like, so I felt really awful, like, putting them in that situation.
Some people didn't. Some people like this. I paid for this cruise. I'm gonna do whatever I want. And I get freedom of choice, freedom of speech, all that type of stuff. But like, bruh, you got COVID. It's been confirmed. Like, put your mask on. Stop trying to. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know. There's some. I forgot. I was gonna tell you something, but.
Fane went into CVS and got me some goodies.
Yes,
oh, I didn't know you got cough drops.
Yeah, because you need it more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Got me some Tylenol extra strength.
You should propose to me, not the other way around.
Dayquil. NyQuil. I can't wait to take some shots of this bad boy later.
Turn up with L's and T's.
I'm literally excited. It better knock me out.
So I'm gonna take another test and not touch it, just to be sure.
Yeah, just put it down on the table over there and don't touch it. And go deep inside the nostril.
Oh, you want me to go deep?
Yes.
I did go deep last time.
And swirl it.
You guys can be my test proctors.
Yeah, that looks pretty positive.
Oh, is that mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty positive.
I'm not laughing. I'm just like, oh god, I don't know. I'm not alone.
But it might be a false positive.
That's the first thing he said after I got my test yesterday. What if it's a false positive?
Yeah, brand new test. Just opened it so you guys can see. Brand new, nothing on here.
Yeah, Tom
Opening the swab for the first time.
Tom and Sandy said we were with everyone last night while you were live. No one else has symptoms as of last night. Sandy was sitting next to you and is feeling fine, so I would think you got it before that night. Yeah, hopefully you guys will not have any symptoms. I really wish I knew like where I got it from. Not to like be upset with anyone, but I'm genuinely curious. Like, who gave this to me?
Some little kid.
Probably.
Some little.
Someone mentioned it was like the one that walked past me on the live the other day and like coughed right here. I was like, that's very possible.
Some little kid.
But I just want to say like, thank you guys so much for all the support. Like, we've had so many people in these lives the past day, and
sending us super chats, words
yeah,
of kind words in the comments.
I know. Like, normally I reply to like every single YouTube comment we get, but I haven't even been able to because there's been so many coming in. So if I, haven't been able to reply to your comment, I'm sorry. It's just been a lot, but I know that we see it.
I mean,
we see every single one.
The OG Jack literally hit us up right when we got on Symphony. It was like, yo, Allure had an outbreak. We got COVID.
Yeah, we had a subscriber message us on Instagram and said, hey, be careful on Symphony. We just got sick on Allure.
Yeah.
Stay away from crowds. I was like, okay, thank you for the heads up. And then I got it.
we met him on Wonder in the Bionic Bar.
Yeah.
4 drops. Here we go.
4 drops.
I'm putting it down.
Put it down.
In that touch.
Should I set a timer?
Sure, if you want to.
I'll set a timer for 15 minutes. I think it's 15.
Yeah.
Okay. The test is down. We're not going to touch it. His old one is more pink now, though, so I'm just going to say that. If that said, that's because we love you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We love you.
If you guys are new to this channel and first time here and you want to follow our story, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Also, leave a comment if you have any questions or anything like that.
Yeah, and you can also, if you want to, you can click that little bell, and that turns on notifications for whenever we post or whenever we go live.
We're trying to hit the 10,000 right now.
Yeah, guys, we're getting there.
We're close to 10,000. We're trying to hit 10,000 so we can release some merch and do other things. And also, we have some new videos coming out that aren't cruise vlogs, but like our cruise vlogs.
Yeah, they're cruise related, but they're going to be different than anything we've ever done before.
And they're going to have a lot of guest stars in them.
I am very thankful we were able to complete like most of those before I got sick.
Yeah, same here.
So if that had happened on day 4,
I would have been pissed. I would have been like, you better refund me.
But evidently we're getting refunded for yesterday.
I don't know. I just think, at the same time, I do think it's kind of Royal's fault in a way because they opened up capacity so much, so quickly. Like, how are you going to let a group of 1,600 people on a cruise ship? That's in one group.
Yeah, there was a financial company on the ship.
Yeah.
And evidently they were supposed to be on, like, January. They just moved, like, all 1,600 of them to our sailing, so I'm wondering if there was, like, a little too many people.
There originally was supposed to be 2,000 of them, but 400 of them got COVID.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. So that's why there's 1,600 of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So, like, it just would make sense, like, why do you guys...
400?
Yeah.
That's, like, a lot.
Yeah. Why are you gonna let people on the cruise like that? This doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
But let me come over this way, read some comments. Vicky, thank you for the happy belated birthday. Appreciate it. I'm glad that Royal treated us well too. Thank you guys for all the well wishes and stuff. We really do appreciate that. Lucky says, thank you for answering all my questions today. I was really wanting to cruise in June, but I'm passing it up for now.
Aww.
Thanks for keeping us updated. I'm sorry that you don't feel comfortable.
It is a little dodgy right now.
Yes, it is a little dodgy.
I've seen quite a few ships with COVID cases recently.
So Carol, I'm just gonna not in a bad way. I'm just gonna let you know, her name is Laura with with an A on the end and not Lauren.
Oh.
Yeah. So just let you know, it's Laura and Fain. Says you seem a little better. How are you feeling, sweetie?
I'm okay. I took Dayquil, that helped a little bit, but I'm definitely not feeling great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. So right now we are waiting for my COVID test because I'm not touching it to to come and see what the results are. I did get like a positive. Griffin listed this commented on your post in the group saying sorry to hear about your trip ending like this. That's all they said.
Oh, okay.
Sorry again to hear about your trip ending like this.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? But we're gonna hopefully be feeling better and on freedom of the seas in a couple weeks.
I hope so.
Dominique says, make sure you get an O2 sensor. Should I have gotten an O2 sensor at CVS?
I thought about it, but so far I'm not having any like
breathing
issues.
Yeah.
So.
I really hope this doesn't just knock me on my ass. I'm gonna be so mad.
I'd be upset too. I don't want you to get sick.
Me neither.
You were just sick like a month ago.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so mad. So let's see. Carol wants to know, when do you disembark? So we disembarked early this morning at 7:30, or at least 7:40, and then they put us into some private cars and drove us off the port. Laura and I just got to her mom's area where she lives, like the city, and we booked some hotels. We booked a hotel room.
Some hotels.
We just went to different hotels and booked. We booked a hotel room, and we're staying here for the night. And then tomorrow we're gonna go collect our pets and drive back to Atlanta. We just didn't want to. Laura wasn't feeling well, and I really didn't want to drive from Miami to Atlanta in one day because
that would have been really rough today.
Yeah, we didn't get a good night's sleep last night. So hopefully Laura sleeps a little better, and we can. Sorry, Griff just texted me. We can hit the road and get into our bed, and then make a little cocoon and get better.
I'll have to see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I may have to take a day off work.
Yeah, turn the air down to 45, and just freeze ourselves out and get into the blankets and sleep all day.
Sounds so nice.
Diana says, feel better soon, Laura. I was on the Navigator and no mask last weekend. I got COVID last month after being on Majestic Princess. Took 10 days to test negative.
Wow.
Yeah, so we might be, hopefully it doesn't take too long, but we might actually might not be able to go on freedom.
Well, we might have to get one of those there's people that test positive for 3 months after.
Oh, jeez.
You might have to get one of those. There's certificates you can get from your doctor
to say that. Yeah, I just hope we're not COVID long haulers.
No, don't say that.
That's what I really don't want. Want to know? We're here to. Want to know? Here you go. Says, I'm on Freedom of the Seas on Monday. We'll definitely keep people updated. Please do.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious to see how this COVID, we had an outbreak on our cruise.
Yeah.
They might not talk about it, but in the Facebook groups, we had an outbreak. There's no reason to have that many people on deck 3 and checking out. Yeah.
I think there was a lot of crew that was affected too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Tracy Ford says, FainandLo, I have the same tests. These are the ones the government sent us. And it says 1 line is negative, 2 lines is positive, bold line, and a faint line is positive. So no matter what you get, no matter what type of line you have, it is a positive. If you get 2 lines, no matter...
Well, that's how it is with a pregnancy test. Even if the line is super faint, it still is pregnant.
Rebecca says, hope you feel better, Laura. I'm going to be wearing a mask on my cruise next month. I highly suggest it.
Yeah, I feel like I will.
Yeah, same here. My mom told me to. I didn't. I was playing close to the fire, flying too close to the sun, and I might have gotten it. But if Laura would have got it anyway, I would have.
I don't see it yet.
Ooh,
the
mystery COVID test.
I don't know.
I was playing too close to the sun, but if Laura would have got it, I would have gotten it anyway because we were always together. Karen wants to know, how am I feeling? I'm feeling peachy keen.
Every time someone asks you that, you could just say, I'm fine.
Sorry.
But every time someone asks him that, he's like, I'm wonderful.
Well,
I'm fantastic.
It's funny how I say that right now, but when you go, how are you feeling? All right. Like in the normal days.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. But now I'm just like, I'm feeling
so
great.
good.
Let's go run a half marathon.
Good for you.
Not intentional. Deshaun says, get well soon.
Thank you.
Rumi asks, do you think the rules will change? Yes and no. We were talking to one of the crew members at the Bionic Bar, and he's telling us like the different levels that they have. There's like Ultra, Superior, and Max or something like that.
Yeah.
And Max is the highest level.
And they have 3 levels of max. So
yeah.
Max 1, Max 2, Max 3.
Yeah.
Right now they're at Max 1.
Yes.
So, because we asked him, why are all the crew members wearing double masks?
Yes.
Because we noticed that. We still have like 6 minutes to go.
Okay. I don't see a line.
I know, I don't either. But yeah, right now they're at Max 1, which means, I guess, like the double masking thing. And then he said if they were to go to Max 2, that you wouldn't be able to serve yourself at the buffet anymore.
Which is perfect. That should be Max automatically.
Yeah, I agree. And then Max 3 is like shut down. Like
like 2020 COVID, like they're gonna stop cruising.
Like shut down.
Yeah, like there's no guests.
Yeah.
So Max 2 is a nice place to be because it's limited capacity. They serve you. You feel safer. I feel like Max should, like the fact that they're at this capacity, Max should be like maybe like Ultra, like right before they're about to fully open everything up. Like, what is fully open then? Like, what are they not opening up if they're already at 90% capacity?
I don't know. Maybe it would be like a point where crew members don't have to wear masks.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they don't have as many crew members.
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt like back to normal. The parking deck was full.
Oh, yeah. Call Me Darling said, I tested at home last Wednesday. It was negative. Went to urgent care on Friday. It was positive. I'm
definitely going to test sometime, like later this week, too, just to check.
Yeah.
And get some PCRs, too.
Yeah. Sig said, I'm on a Memorial Day cruise. I wore masks on cruises since the restart and will continue to do so. Yeah, I think I'm going back to it.
Yeah. We played too close to the sun.
Tracy said, sorry you guys are going through this. Feel better soon, Laura. Thank you. Diana said, I felt weird serving myself last weekend. Yeah, I felt weird too.
So did a lot of other people. They felt so weird, they just threw the tongs right back in the food.
It felt so gross.
Because they didn't know what to do with the tongs. So like, oh, I touched these and coughed on them. Here, put them back in the food. I
stared at someone. I was just like, they literally have a plate, like a special place for you to put the tongs after you get your food. And you chose to throw them back into the tray of food. Make it make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Am I good to look at my test now?
Yeah. Don't touch it.
No, like...
Oh, I thought you said I might look at my test.
Like, how many more minutes do I have?
Go to my timer.
2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yep. Just don't touch it when you look at it.
Call Me Darling says cruise lines are also allowing more unvaccinated people on cruise ships now. Really? I didn't. Sorry, you wouldn't know that.
I've actually, because I was doing some research last night, because I was just curious about like current outbreaks on cruise ships, and I feel like I saw a lot of articles and stuff about that, but I didn't click on any of them. But I was curious like what that meant. Like I hadn't heard of that before.
I didn't know that. I mean, it honestly doesn't make a difference because unvaccinated and vaccinated people will still carry the virus no matter what. Vaccinated people will fight it off more. It might not make it as contagious, but
but as long as there is a host for the virus to infect, it'll keep mutating.
Yeah.
And that's where we run into issues.
2 minutes. I think I'm
like if more people are protected.
Can you tell me my old test, please? Okay, so this, I can see a faint line. This is the one I touched before that you guys gave me grief about. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to touch. This is the one you guys can kind of see the faint line now.
In person, it looks like a pretty decent line.
Yeah, it still looks pretty faint. But you guys can see the big line and then the faint line next to the T. That's the first test that I took. And this, it's the second one I took that I didn't touch at all. So maybe I did mess up the test. So here are the two tests side by side.
I don't know. I don't want you to have it, obviously, but I have a feeling if you take a test in a couple days, it's going to be, like...
Maybe.
Pretty decent, like, positive.
No, I mean, it's a good chance. Test side by side, the one right here is the old one. The one on the outside is the new one. So I don't know if I'm positive or not.
Let me see the new one.
So what do you guys think? I feel like I'm going to need a test in a couple days.
Okay, I'm not even messing with you. I can see the line coming
Laura.
up. I'm not messing with you.
You're literally...
I promise I can see it.
You're pixel peeping.
Just give it a few minutes.
I gave it 15 minutes. What are you talking about?
It's coming. I see it. If you look at it like this.
I have to look at it at an angle. I have to look at it at a not
there
at 45
shouldn't be
degrees.
anything there.
But I shouldn't have to look at it at a specific angle.
If you can see anything, it's positive.
Tracy says, he's negative, Laura, LOL. I shouldn't have to look at the test at an angle.
Guys, I swear, if there's any kind of line, it means you're positive.
She wants me to be positive so bad. So
No,
we can
I
be in this
don't.
together.
I'm just being honest.
Let me see.
Literally, you can see it.
You said at this angle right here, so I just look at it like this. I don't see anything. Literally, Laura, I don't see anything.
All right.
Actually, I kind of do see something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna say positive with an asterisk. Yeah, because like...
Anytime I've done a test and it's negative, there's absolutely nothing. Like, no question, there's nothing there.
But if I was to show this to the Port Authority to get on a cruise ship, they'd be like, okay, you're good, you're not negative, you're negative.
Yeah, because they would, like, barely glance at it.
Like, you have to study this thing so close and have the light hit it a certain way to possibly see the faintest of lines.
Yeah, you're not, like, there's not a lot of virus in your system, so it's...
Let me see if I can turn this around so you guys can see, like, a higher definition of this.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna make everyone roast me because they can't see it on the camera.
I'm trying, like, it's supposed to focus on it. Do you guys see a line at all? Let me know. Because I don't really see one.
You guys, I promise in person you can see it.
I'm moving it all around.
I'm not crazy.
Claudine says, y'all need someone to be negative so they can take care of the other. Everyone say no, you're negative. The no line.
All right. I swear, you guys, in person, it's positive.
So. Yeah, everyone's saying it looks negative to me, but I agree. Test in a couple days. Yes, I will test. And I also want to try to get a PCR test because those are a lot more sensitive than these antigen tests, so they would definitely show. Bunky said he's pregnant.
He's pregnant. It's just very early on.
Dominique says, I missed where you touched the first one. Was it where you dropped the liquid? I didn't touch it where the liquid is. I just picked it up and like looked at it too quickly.
You see that?
Beth says, keep that guy healthy so he can take care of you. Is this my test? Is this my test?
Yeah.
Laura took a very close-up picture of it. Here's Laura's picture.
See the second line?
Do you guys see the second line? I kind of can see it on here, but she probably drew that with her finger.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so this is the faintest of faint lines on here.
Any kind of line is positive.
So yeah, so I'll just keep an eye on it, honestly.
Yeah, I'll test you again in a few days.
Yeah. Beth says Fireball helps all. Mike says I see it. He said yes, it's faint. It's positive. Early stages bummer. Yeah, I see it. Everyone's seeing the line.
See, I was right.
You had to zoom in and take the most high definition picture ever.
That doesn't matter. It's positive.
You're
Like,
probably drawing it with your finger.
okay.
She probably coughed on it, and they're like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Everyone's like, you're positive. Looks like a faint line. Oh, Claudine said, dude, you're negative.
But no.
It's the fight of the century.
Yeah.
V-Rod said, oh, yeah, I do now.
No, guys. There's 120 people that at the highest was like 150. If we can get to 100 likes before we get off this, that would be great. Thank you so much. You guys get better soon. Need a vlog, more content. Thank you, Edward. We have a lot of content on here for everyone. For everyone that didn't see it, I'll show you again one more time before we get off. You know, let Laura rest. But there's the red bags right there. Those are the biohazard bags. So like everyone had to put their food and stuff in there. So those are rooms with COVID in it. And we were just literally walking down the hall, and like there's just bags everywhere. So just wanted to show you that's the COVID hall that we were in. Just bags and bags of food. There's a lot of red bags, and it was all the way behind us too. Almost every room had COVID bags, or that's a plastic bag because I guess they ran out of red bags. But almost every room on the third floor, port side or starboard side, no, port side had red bags. So that's the COVID center on most of all the ships. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. We're gonna bounce, let Laura rest. She's right there. Let Laura rest.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go take the advice of one of my friends and sit in the shower with the hot water running over my
gross.
head.
That sounds disgusting.
Oh.
I'll do cold water. Hot water this is Florida, gross. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much tuning in and staying with us on this adventure of a lifetime. We should be bringing you the vlog from what happened and like all the behind the scenes. So hopefully be on the lookout for that. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. And just want to say thank you so much. And we'll be taking care of Laura, and hopefully we'll give you guys some updates. Talk to you guys later. Do you want to say? There you
Bye,
go.
guys. Love you all.
Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye.